Get the talking. Yeah, Pack fam, this your boy, MrCheckMyResume. We about to get into it. It's the 0-day call. We finna get into these setups, see what's cracking for tomorrow, see what we can take advantage of. You know, for those of y'all that are new, I'm gonna take a few moments and kind of go through what we do here so everybody kind of gets an understanding of what's the intent behind tonight's call. First of which, we're looking for a 0-day expiration date trades for tomorrow. We are not looking for swing trades. We are not we ain't thinking about nothing to swing. So we are looking for 0-day expirations, high volatility, high risk. And I'll give you a little bit of background behind that. And, you know, for me, obviously, if you've been in the pack, you know how I feel about swing trading versus day trading and scalping. And so essentially, if I'm going to day trade, I want to do it when I can maximize the gains that I can potentially make. So if I'm going to take the high risk, then I want to get the maximum, you know, reward for taking that risk. And that risk is what I'm referring to as weekly contracts. So, so if we're going to do it, then we're going to do it right. So the whole objective of tomorrow is to get in, find setups that we could take advantage of. I typically take mine off a 4-hour setup, primarily because I am not looking to scalp. I am looking for a day trade or a half a day trade. So I'm looking at 4-hour time frame as the setup. And, you know, so essentially for that, there is some nuance to it because there will be some stocks that just won't have the strength to make a half day or full day run. So we'll get a little bit into that, but primarily that's what I'm looking for. That doesn't always 100%.
It might be easier than you. It was.
Got a little hot mic, but so essentially we're looking for that. There will be multiple types of opportunities, so all of them won't fit in the category of being like an all-day, half-day trade. And we'll talk about that as we get through tickers. I don't want to have to end up repeating myself. What else? And those of you that are new, just, you know, new in general to trading, as well as the strat, and, you know, particularly feel comfortable with, you know, the 0-day trades or whatever the case may be, that's totally fine. You know, it is a riskier type of trade. So if, you know, you just want to sit back and learn, that's cool too. No pressure on you to get into these trades tomorrow. And I would recommend, if you are new, not to even attempt to take any of these trades tomorrow. Just sit back, kick back, see how we take advantage of things tomorrow. And, you know, just a little bit about that. We've knocked down a lot of great trades on these 0 days pretty consistently. Every week we're hitting something, multiple percentages, multiple 100%. And, you know, the low end, I'm looking for 100% trades on the low end, really nothing less than 100%. And then, you know, on the high end, it's the sky's the limit. I think the highest that we've hit on a 0 day might have been GM sometime last summer. I think that one went for like 2,300% or something like that. But we've hit multiple, you know, 1,000, 500, 300. The 300, 200 range is typically something that you'll see a lot of on these 0 days. So we'll see what tomorrow gives us. We don't go in and assume anything. We just play what the setups are telling us. And then also we kind of use some logic and understanding what the setups are telling us too. So let's get into it. Essentially, a couple thought processes that I have for today. But just to kind of stick to the script and just kind of show people what, you know, the process is, what the process looks like. I definitely would like to go into some scans real quick just to kind of expedite the process. But essentially, I'm looking for, and again, this goes back to my overall, if you've done a one-on-one with me, you already know, but my overall thinking is like have a plan for every trade that you're doing. So in this case, my process doesn't change for finding the trades. However, the information that I'm looking for and the tools that I'm using to find that information is different. but the process should remain the same so that you can have, consistency in your trading. And, if your process isn't good, then you'll consistently lose. And if your process is good, then you'll consistently win. But essentially, that's what you want to develop as a process for yourself that you can, A, get in and out of trades, and then B, also finding and developing, we call them crafting a play, but developing a play. So with that, I'm gonna take I think I already have it up. Yeah, inside, I'm gonna do the inside 4-hour scan. That's typically the one. I used to do like the 3-1-2, but I don't wanna exclude anything. I wanna be as inclusive as possible. Hopefully we don't have 333 on this list. On 322, that's still a good bit. I think obviously we know a few things before we get into this list. We know a few sectors have been showing strength this week, particularly today, and we know some individual stocks as well. So we would want to understand that and know that those sectors are, because more than likely they have strong macro signals on, the time frames are 2 up or whatever on the, you'll have continuity on those tickers that we've been in already, or in those sectors, I should say. So we should already be thinking like healthcare stocks, staples. We know oil's been chilling this week. It gapped up, but it just kind of been chilling and pulled back and just ain't really did much. But oil did try to show a little strength towards the end of the day. So there are some setups there as well. So we should already know fundamentally like what has overall strength. And, just by virtue of what we've been playing. So when we see tickers in those areas or those sectors, I should say, we should probably, I don't even want to say probably, we should give those more weight is the best way to put it. Because by definition, most of those should have continuity on the macros. So I would want to, I would feel safer in those types of trades where the continuity is already to the upside versus something that has conflict, which is what you would have in some of those other sectors that's been down, even if the setup looks fire. So unless you have some fundamental information or something like that that kind of counters what the time frame, what the sector or what the continuity said, or you got a situation where you're gonna like flip the time frames into continuity or something like that. But essentially, we wanna give priority to those tickers that we've been in, and then also those sectors that have been showing strength already. So in this case, the big difference is I'm looking more for continuation, and typically on my weekly alerts, I'm looking more for like reversal type trades. So that's the thing here. We don't need to be there for a long time. We just need to be there for a good time. So let's get into it. A couple of things that I like to point out is that small cap stocks, I would recommend that folks, and I'm gonna pull up Innox right now, but if we're looking at a small cap, really look to that daily time frame or some of those micro time frames for some targets, because those typically like to respect some of those micro time broad formations. So you want to be mindful of some of those smaller time frame broad formations on those small caps. We got Innox here. It's giving us a little bit of a green shooter look. Innox isn't something that I, felt like is performed that well on the 0 day. And I've played it before on 0 days. It just hasn't given me the confidence to play it despite what the setup says. So we're gonna keep moving past that one. We got Moderna. Moderna hasn't really been doing what the rest of the sector has, although we've got today was a very strong inside day. So actually on the Moderna, I'm gonna set a trigger for it. The big thing is the continuity is bad on this one. So honestly, it's not something that, considering what I'm expecting to see with some of these other tickers, this Moderna is like, oh, okay, it's cool, but you know, it wouldn't be a primary play. So I do mine in tiers. You're gonna have primary, secondary. You know, I guess you could call it like an honorable mention, but that's kind of how I look at my plays. It's like in a tier system. So I don't know. I guess for me, like I get into it, and then I just see a lot of tickers and potential for them to do stuff. So it's usually my list usually has a lot of tickers on it. So I just try to tier, you know, put mine in a tier system so that I can, you know, even if I don't remember every single detail from each, I can still, you know, give myself notes and understand that, hey, this is a tier 1 entry versus, you know, whatever. So, okay. Tripping and talking and not paying attention. So I'm just gonna set that alert on the 4-hour. It does have an inside setup too. So if you're really looking to play it, definitely set that trigger too. That was a 212 on the day, and that's at 159.77. But the 4-hour trigger, you'll get first at 159.38. So you got about 40 cents difference on those triggers. So you got a couple triggers right there, but the week looks bad. The week isn't even giving you no strength. So I don't, you know, probably I spent too much time on Moderna already. But yeah, mark the level. It's not one I'm going to be writing home about. We got MRO, and then we're going to check out Kroger. Honestly, like if it's not in a sector that we know is going strong, then I'm, you know, it's going to have to really show me something. So right here on MRO, looks like we had to, you know, we had the gap up Monday, a little bit of TTO, filled the gap. Now we trying to turn around on price. So this could be one of those Fridays where oil, you know, makes that candle back, that 2-up candle look real good. Like it wasn't nothing wrong with it the entire week. So yeah, MRO, that's one of me and Boss Gang favorite tickers right there, especially for these day trade, 0-day type setups. This goes back to like early strat. MRO is OG. MRO can go like 25 cents or 28 cents and, you know, net you like 100% or something on it. Yeah. 2506 is the level. I'm gonna set my alert at 2502. And it's got a rail strat set up on the day. Similar thing. My mindset would be, if you know, once you take that 4-hour entry, first target is going to be point of control, and that's at 25.54. Well, I don't want to say first target, but like my first overall target, because you're going to have some pivots before you get there. So if you want to call this a target at 25.11, that's cool. But really, you know, the next one's going to be this 25.41. So if we get 50-cent move on, if we get a move to this target right here on MRO, I bet you that's like 250%, something like that. Like that MRO ain't no joke on those 0 days. So we'll put that in, and we're gonna set this alert for the rail strat. As you can see, bouncing off of one broad information, or not even bouncing. It's just it went below it, and now it's coming back above into that into that channel, I guess you could say. So now it's gonna push itself back up towards the top of that other broad information. So that would be what the overall move looks like. So if you're already in MRO long, because it was on the long alert list last week. So 258. So this is just a 2-2. Real simple. We know the weeks out of continuity in the monthly quarter because we're in the new monthly quarter. Keep an eye on MRO tomorrow. One good day and turn all those candles back green again. Let's keep it rolling. Oh yeah, Kroger. Yeah, FICO. We was talking about it earlier. FICO did some little due diligence on it. FICO might have something to share if he's on the call.
On K Roger.
Yeah, K. Roger.
So yeah, I was just covering this on the one-on-one. So that it's one of the staples that's just picking. So like, if you go down through the list of staples, what you're gonna find is, so there might be two that like they're not coming back for whatever reason. They getting punished, whether it was like terrible guidance, like they earnings got clapped, like Rite Aid, for instance. But for the most part, most of the ones that we've been in, from PG, I'm trying to think. CVS honestly is just turning up. There are a few out of the staples who they're on a rocket. Like they just been up, 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 up. Kroger is the one that coming off out of this. It was at a 3-day squeeze. It just shot today. So back to the rejection level that it hit on the 7th. There's no pivot, no BF. Until 62.59. Those contracts I know on the weekly 60 were. I'll let you move on, but I'll kick the actual percentage in. I'll put it in the chat.
Right on. Thank you, FICO. I know you off right now, chilling. Thank you for jumping in.
Oh no! I had to, gotta be war ready for tomorrow.
Right on.
Okay. I know what it was. The $61 call for tomorrow will hit. It's just at actually $61 flat. So that's just halfway between where we need to go, and that's a thou. Sorry. It's 6160. 6160 was a thou. And I entered when it was kind of at the it's pulled back a little bit. Contract was 13 cents at the time that I got entry on. I think it might be at 12 now. Nope, 13. Spread is 17%, 11 cents on the bid, 13 cents on the ask. I tried to get it at 12. Got filled at 13. Yep. So
okay, I remember that. Okay.
So yeah, 6160 is going to be, target at 62, but 6160 is going to be that one.
Okay, $1.72. That's probably going to put us like over it's like a 2% move, maybe 2.1% move. Not bad. That's not too bad of a move right there. 2%. That can get done. Like that. The laggard, I like it. Let's keep rolling down. We got a good minute to cover. Let's see what's out there. Some of these I'm gonna be looking at with the side eye, like if they're not in those sectors, In phase. What we got on in phase, peoples? We got we got juice on the macros. The month is up, quarter is up, just flip. Okay. The year probably is not though. Years fell. Oh, it didn't go too down. Okay. Stayed inside year. Okay, well, in phase looks good. Macros are solid behind it. Inside 4-hour level for entry would be above 208.62. It looks solid. First target would be 215.47. All right. All right. All right. In-phase doesn't look bad. The premiums on in-phase, I want to check out real quick. Okay, it's got low open interest on tomorrow's contracts. Yeah, and the Greeks are trash. Damn. Okay. Scratch them off the list. That one's almost got to go perfect tomorrow. All right. Sorry, y'all, I'm back. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. We got Procter and Gamble on here. UG. Well, he got a brown information at the top of his head, so quarterly levels, big dog. Not bad reaction off that quarterly level, though. I mean, for it to be a major level, you're like, oh man, it's gonna get knocked down. We'll see what happens in the morning, but it looks like it wanted to hold up and show a little strength right there. This is a retest, by the way. Yeah, and it's been above it before, so yeah, I like PG tomorrow. We'll see. We'll probably try to retest on the micros. But just watch it to see what it does. If we can get over this broad information, yeah, you got room. You got about $5 in room. I don't think it'll do all of that, but you got room. So you just have some micro BFs, find some targets to the left, and then take advantage. But just got to get over this BF. You don't want to get caught with it fighting with it. So PG looks good though. It's gonna keep rocking. I'm gonna set the alert. 159.28. Anyway, so if we get 2 up on the day, then that's what that'll be what we're looking for. All right, let's keep rolling on this list. And drop your tickers in the chat, because I'm gonna go through every ticker we got in there. And we looking for 0-day setups for tomorrow though. Right? We ain't really trying to go over long plays and all that right now. So just to clarify. The setup don't have to be the same as mine. I don't care about that, but just setups for tomorrow. All right. We got a Chicago setup here on Tesla. We got the inside 4-hour above 1065.96. You know Tesla's contract's gonna have terrible theta on them for a 0-day. Same thing with Tesla. It's got to run. It's just got to run. If you take it, it's got to run. If it hesitates or it stalls or tries to go sideways for a half hour, hour, whatever, you're done. Theta is ridiculously bad. Catch the momentum, you're good. Tesla gapping up or something? All right. Let's keep it going. DWAC. I'm not really looking for communications right now. We got XOP, Beyond, Eli Lilly. Eli Lilly balled out, didn't it? So we got XOP. We see what oil been doing all week. So like the buying came back right here. Looking strong into tomorrow. I wouldn't be surprised if it gapped up. Again, this time a gap and go. So we got the Chicago set up here, 312. XOP is pretty steady. Pretty steady, Eddie. 57. No, that's not too bad. I'm not gonna set the day trigger. I may add it to the list. So if I miss it, like if I miss the 4-hour setup, I probably will wait and see what it does on the day. The volatility like so strong at that time. It's like but it just depends on the ticker and what you think it's gonna do. Once. Okay, we kind of figured that though. We were talking about that before the call ended. We got Beyond Meats, and then we see what else here. Beyond doesn't look bad. We got downside continuity on the macros. The day's only thing really that it's giving strength in the downtrend. I'm kind of good off of Beyond, even though the setup doesn't look bad at all. Go to LLY. Yeah, that Beyond's in the downward channel. Yeah, we got LLY. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it alone. Not even gonna spend no time on it. Let's take a look at Snow. Again, Snow's in the downtrend. It's giving you a signal to the upside on the 4-hour in a day. I don't trust that, so I'm gonna keep it pushing. ON Semiconductors. And then I see you catch up on that. Same thing with ON, sharp decline. I'm not trusting it. It's probably got more downside action. Let's check out catch up. Catch up, try to do something. I'm trying to get back. That sharp tick was crazy though this morning. I was like, they don't even look real. But it's gonna mess up the charts. But yeah, so K8C, we're giving like a shooter off the top of that broad information. So yeah, you might get another outside bar tomorrow because I think it'll still try to retest. You're gonna get I think it'll still give you a higher low on the day, but you're definitely not going too up on the day. So it'll be an inside day tomorrow for K8C. I think I'll just lead out the long too. Got Campbell's, Nokia, CPB. Okay, CPB looks a little bit better. It's cleared all that chop below it. Yes, Campbell's don't look bad at all. I don't have any BS. I don't have all my BS on here. Let's see what this one. Let's see something real quick. Okay, yeah. Just below 46. That's what I wanted to see. And then on the month, you got one. That's a month. Yeah. Okay. CPB though. I mean, you have to run the contracts to see because if you get a push up tomorrow, what did it do today? It only went like 27 cents. It was like 60, 0.6 cent on them. Not a large move, it doesn't seem on the day. So I would imagine, I would wonder what the contracts look like if they even have people at the party for tomorrow. But the setup looks strong. They've been moving up last couple of days. Looks like we had a TTO. Or push up to $46. Yeah, yeah. I mean, CPB may not be right for tomorrow, but it looks straight.
Hey, resume.
What's up, bro?
Anybody say anything about General Mills?
No, not yet. We ain't got
Okay.
there.
Okay.
What you got? What you got?
Strong inside day.
Look. Yeah. Chicago set up inside hammer 4 hour. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a Luca on the 4.
That was going Luca for sure. Okay. Got a couple VFs above his head. How far is that away? 69, 81. So yeah, I wonder what a 75 cent move would do on the 0 days tomorrow, or even a
Let me see.
50 cent move.
I'll cook it up.
Oh,
Oh, they don't got no weeklies.
uh,
Yeah, they only got the monthlies. Man.
Dirty dog. Dirty dog.
Hey,
Oh,
you
you
can
said
still get a Bow Wow on the monthly too.
Probably. Yep. Yep. Yep.
they got a lot of bodies there, though.
Yeah. Everybody stacked in the monthlies. Little jokers. Okay. I see what y'all doing, GIA. Okay. Let's keep going down the list. I could have sworn I looked at Nokia already, but no, I did not. Nokia looks good. Rev strap potential tomorrow. Hammer on the day. 2 down hammer on the day. Macro still red though. This was showing that it's showing strength. Just this week. The gap down yesterday. Okay. I want to set an alert for it though. I will say though, Nokia doesn't typically do like I wanted to do on 0 days. It's not one of those 0 day tickers that I have had success on. I'll say that. But I love Nokia though as a stock. Isn't that crazy how it works?
Kellogg's inside. Okay, they just everywhere, ain't they?
Yeah, Nokia got Nice real strat set up. 545. Oh, it's the same trigger level. All right. Cool. Let's keep it going. Let's see. Oh shit. We got Slum. We got the Slum on here. Slum. Slum burger. Look at that. That outside day. Look at that bounce on that outside day. Sheesh. Let's see. Watch oil gonna go off tomorrow. And it's been red all week. They gonna go off.
Hey, yeah, because that XLE look super like it's coiling up for something.
They're gonna give everybody a sell signal all week and then boom, take off, give you a green candle at the end of the week. So if you ain't paying no attention, you just be like, oh, I was straight this week.
Trash can juice.
Hashtag credit, hashtag credit, hashtag trash can juice. I can't even say that 3 times. Man, I can't even talk. I can't even form my lips to say trash can juice.
Hey, and that's I'm sure Boss Gang being the king of price levels. Take a look at oil futures. You wouldn't be shocked if it went off tomorrow. What you think, Boss Gang?
I gotta pull up oil futures.
It's right back at where it was at when it took off for us back in March. The second time.
That's what I'm thinking. I was talking about that on the call the other day. Like, all just setting up. We're gonna do a little.
You know what? We know the oil has a tendency when it moves to gap. Typically not intraday. Like, gap and goes. It's gap and goes and stuff. Maybe late reversals late in the day a lot.
Late reversals is right. It was slow all day today, and then almost midday it started shooting off, and the contracts went stupid.
Yep. CHPT. Man, that gap down yesterday, marked down. Looks like they might try to recover here. Charge point. I'm not as bullish on it for tomorrow. I'm a hold on THPT. The setup looks solid though. I'm acting bougie. I like large caps for these 0 days. They end up showing the strength, the scruff that you want. That is not inside Pepsi. USO AMD. Look at that hammer on the United States oil. United States of America. All right, yeah.
Yeah, oil. I want to see what it does over the night. There's a good chance it gaps. I got oil futures probably to start the day at about 99.60. So yeah, that's where the broad information I have is where it fell through. So just got to see what it does in the morning.
Yeah, my gut's telling me it's gonna rip tomorrow. It's gonna recover everything. It was down this week.
You think it's gonna gap? So my concern is just
It could.
Yeah, just because
But
oil gaps a lot.
yeah, that's what I was saying in the beginning of the call. I was like, shoot, it'll probably gap up, and then because Monday it gapped, but then it came back and filled the gap, and then shoot, then tomorrow the gap up and go.
Yep.
Got everybody shook up for Monday. Yeah, keep the buyers out. That's all. Playing oil is like riding an 8-second bull, man. You gotta you gotta hold on, don't trust in what you're doing. But yeah, I'm gonna set the alert here for USO. That's one to keep your eye on though, to really go parabolic as we move in the next in this quarter right here. 73.25 will be my alert level. I'll do it 212. Terrible. Like, you look at the macros, you're like, ugh. Don't not playing out. Now, one of those that I've been been on is BLO though. We're gonna check that one out in a second. AMD, it's too much continuity to the downside. You know, might have held up. Yeah. BLO said what pulled back this week. So yeah, this been one of the strongest of the oils this last, I don't know, month or so. It's giving you the setup inside day, like we had a pull down and it ripped. So you see
Hey, bro. Hey, shout out to who just hey Harold. Shout out to you for sending me that, bro. So there are one, two. Let me think. How many staples? Three. So the large order imbalances that occurred that were like literally orders that went through at the bell. A handful of the stuff that we're in had massive stock order imbalances, bro. Philip Morris had 52 million shares get purchased at the close. Coca-Cola had 37 million. Procter and Gamble had 27 million. MO, which you went over, right?
yeah.
17 million at the close. I know Walmart hit that as well, because I was taking a look at GM. But yeah, there's four and Big Ron. Big Ron had 32 mil at the close. So there's four that we already in, three which are staples that had like massive buy orders hit at the bell.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, yeah, solid. See? Capital One, I was thinking you was something else. Nike sign. Hey, that's fire though. Because you can just add on those positions. You don't necessarily have to do the 0 days all the time on the ones you're already in.
Hey, check out that Adobe too.
Oh yeah. I didn't even look at Adobe all day today. Like Nike sign is trying to get up out. You on TTO here.
They about to have me back on this boy.
I'm still up on those loans. All right, SMH. There's a lot of red out there. A lot of red. Let's see. Yeah, SMH. You looking like the rest of the semis. I already knew that. That means QCon, you don't look similar. Like all the tech ain't moving like that. Yeah, see. I gotta beat the hell up. Facebook, MO. Okay. Outside week on Facebook. I don't really want to be in communications, for Facebook right now. MO, man, that shit cracked. I went two up before the end of the day. But yeah, MO looks fire. You can catch this rail strat on the day here. And you heard what FICO said. So you got 53.79 as your level. Let's do. $3.79. Okay. If you want to watch is MO. AIG. Hold on, man. Where the hell? What happened to Hallie? Because I was looking at Hallie before the market closed. Yeah, I'm like, what happened to Hallie? Hallie was showing some thigh meat before the market closed. All right. There we go. Up on the day. I don't understand why it's not on my list. We'll have to talk to management about that one. All right. At this stage, what we're doing, we're just collecting data. We're just taking the ones with the best setups, because this is just essentially really like the first step in my process. I mean, maybe second step, but right now we haven't made any decisions yet. We're just collecting the data. We got to do more stuff. We got to do a little bit more diligence before we make decisions. And I'll talk about it because a big part of it is drawing the broadening formations, and as you can see, most of these already have done that before. So. Don't just go off the setup. Might be right under broadening formation. Man, what happened, man? The play looked good. Stay woke. Let's keep going. XLU, J&J, SWM. Utilities. Utilities. Inside 4 hour SO. Somebody check the contracts because they usually don't have many on non-standard weeks. NEE, it's already 2 up on the 4, 2 up on the day. They're gonna run into those broadening formations tomorrow. Utilities look good though. J&J. Keep it pushing. SWN. NLY. Southwest NG. Very nice inside 4 setup. 2 down on the day. Was trying to make a hammer. It was closed. It closed about 8 cents below where it opened. It was down to the day. Open at 504. Hold up. Open. All right. SWN looks solid though. Again, I like to stay away from some of the smaller ones, but that one should look good. It should be good to go tomorrow. Wells Fargo, I'm not expecting to see much here. Trust that. It's a lot of continuity to the 4 to the downside. IWM. See that Russell. IWM and then CRM. Like IWM came below the broadening formation. I was trying to push back above it. It's got point of control on the day just above it, trying to push down on it. There's some selling right there on IWM. I need buying to be already present, not me wanting buying to come in. It's a big key for these 0 days. Same thing here, CRL. And it's okay to be bougie about these setups. I do exactly like you want to do. Coin, pull down. Bond, they went up, got slapped. They did Boeing things. They went up, hit that broad information, they got beat down. Now it's coming down. You gotta get in, get out on those. DE, John Deere, came back to the broadening formation. Tested below it. Now it's trying to see if it can stay above it. We'll let it do its thing. Dropbox, ET. Dropbox has selling outside week. We're gonna leave that one alone too for now. I like Dropbox stuff. ET, we had a breakout.
Yeah, I got that pulled up too.
Yeah. Came back to this broad information, 1104. Man, I'm inclined to think it's gonna rip tomorrow on oil. Either a gap and go or, you know, a very rare intraday move, but sheesh. It just came back to broad information on ET. She doesn't look bad at all. I'm not even gonna look at, well, shit, hell, we'll just run through it real quick. Yes. Not taking the bait there. Same thing. I'm gonna let y'all figure y'all life out. Disney, Laser, Snap, all stuff that we have not been playing. Nope. Laser, what you doing on the week? Tempting. Laser's in the 1,000% club. Outside week, come on, let y'all figure your life out too. Amazon. So yeah, I think at this point I'm gonna start going through the chat. The rest of these, look at that TLT setup, bro. Nice hammer right there. Yeah, we're gonna look maybe through like, you know, a couple more, then I'm gonna just go to the chat. I think we seeing what we seeing right now. I will at some point kind of scan through the rest of this list though. Downside movement. I mean, very quickly you can identify what's what, so it shouldn't take you long to go through these, but there ain't much out there that I'm seeing other than what we've already talked about. Yes, the SO did look good though. That's the only one I probably would put level for. If somebody could check the contracts, because I don't even want to put it in contracts. Oh no, Blink. Yeah, market got tore up this week. I can tell. Whew. Yeah, let's get into the chat, y'all. I'm gonna start at the top, work my way down. We did take a look at Pepsi. Pepsi's on continuation. It's going to up tomorrow, is what I believe. We'll take it. We'll pull it back up, man.
Coca-Cola's fifth on that list for most order flow. They just retested the top of that major broadening formation that we just hit. That might, I mean, ain't no actionable for, but $37 million hit the tape at the bill.
Come on. The mouse trick. All right. Got Coke. Keep on pushing. My wife is in Coke, so keep on pushing for the fam right there. Yeah, that one looks solid. I like Coke. Coke looks good. Continuation tomorrow. You're gonna have to find an intraday entry. There ain't no setup. Brick with the Verizon, you know it. Verizon's fighting with this broad information, that's all. Went over it and it retested, went under. So now, we'll see what happens. It's TTO and though, like we talked about today. So What's tomorrow? It could go 2 up tomorrow. Yeah, I can see it doing that.
Right.
Continuing on that TTO. Back on his way to this broad information right here, 5350 level.
Yeah, that's my target right there.
Yeah. So if you already in, you could probably take the early entry, try to find an intraday, or you could wait on the rail strap.
I'm in there.
Yeah, see. Just playing that. We got VLO. We already looked at VLO. We know that. Yeah, we enter it as it breaks the trigger. We don't wait for a retest or no TTOs after the trigger. The TTO is when we add more. Tiva MDT. Yeah, that Tiva look fire. Golly. How much is the stock? $10.18. Sheesh. Hey, that thing right there, boy.
Somebody say Tiva, that's my kind of stock right there. That's kind of love.
Woo. Hey, look at that. Smoking boots. Ain't that what you say, big dog?
There's a lot of people at that party too.
Is it?
Oh yeah, Tiva. Oh yeah, we
5K
done. I done
for
played
2
Tiva a few.
cents. 10.5.
That Tiva look real good. Woo. The macros got me feeling like, yes, sir. All I gotta get into a moving train. That's it. I just gotta hop on.
Yeah, as soon as I heard that name, yeah, that's one I like right there.
That was solid. MDT, Medtronics. I like me some MDT. I missed the entry though way back, but this thing right here look good. The inside 4 hour, it doesn't look as good, but yeah, I like MDT overall. Macros look good. Still early in the reversal. It's gonna be better long term than for tomorrow. $0.45, 200. J&J, BB, Microsoft. Let me go back. That was too fast. J&J, overall, I mean, for me, I think, where do we close? Before I say anything else. 180, 176. So yeah, I mean, J&J has potential. It could go 2 up tomorrow. Probably we'll have to go back outside, do like a Motor City type thing. But yeah, as far as the 4 hour setup, like we're looking at for entry in the morning, nah, I'm gonna chill on it. But it'll probably go 2 up later on in the day. But hell, it could spike in the morning, but it's not giving you the signal yet. So I don't want to guess. So I'm gonna let that one be. Best Buy doesn't know which direction it really wants to go. So I'm gonna let that one be as well. Microsoft rail strap potential on the day. 2 that on the week. Macros. Microsoft does have that baby gap right there, but you could play the rail strat. Now that would be the trigger I would put is like the rail strat trigger. You could put that at 303.65. See if it does what it's supposed to do. That way you have more information on the stock if you wait to that point. But yeah, I don't. Not feeling it right now. Microsoft. Looked at him. Yeah, we looked at Campbell's. Campbell. I don't remember what it was though. It did look good overall. I don't remember if it had bodies at the party or if it had contracts, but you needed like you didn't need much of a move. Camels look good. Rig. Yeah, inside setup. Got continuity to the downside all the way to the 4 hour. I don't want to rise again. I want to fight against the tide. 3-1-2. What's the day? 2-2. What did we close? 432. So I need 15-cent move. That's about 3%, a little over 3%.
Hey, on Rig, yeah, at 450 on my chart, it looks like everything flips green on all the charts.
On all of them. Let me see. 473 is when the week turns green. And 483 is when the month turns green. So you'll still have some conflict. You turn the day green at 450. So yeah, you'll have a little bit of conflict right there. So if you take it, just be mindful of it. But what else you got? Point of control at 455. I mean, that's a lot of movement for stock that price. So you may want to target this first target here at 449. That's still a lot, 17 cents. That could pay you pretty well. GLD, I have not played it for 0 day. I played it before, and I played SLV. I played SLV on a 0 day. Yeah, we won. I think we won on that, but not very often. But never played GLD though. Yeah, AZN. Yeah, that's all continuation. You will have to find an intraday TTO to get that popping. Yeah, we know Coke, same thing. Everything 2 up intraday. You're gonna need that. And then Pepsi, we talked about it. Same thing. Doesn't look as strong as the other ones, but same situation, same scenario needs. It's just gonna go continuation tomorrow 2 up. You would need to find an intraday type of entry, which this one would probably give you because of the way it looks right now. Adobe did the rev strat today. A gap down pulled the week red because it was rolling. Now it needs to get back above 461.04 to go back green, which is probably going to do. It's just another damn TTO, but okay. KHC, we did look at catch up. They didn't have no 0 days though. It's probably going to go 2 up, but it's got to fight over this broad information. So triangle day out is a TTO. Let's go. Y'all tripping in the chat. SLV, fuel cell. SLV is right at a broad. If it's on it, it's there. I got a little fight right there. 3-1-2 in Chicago on the day. Okay. It's intriguing. Still green on the week. You get above this broad information, you out of there. You get 2 up on the day, you're gone. SLV don't look bad at all. Swinging. All right. Fuel cell. Fuel cell just looks sideways. It looks like it's pulling down tad. not too bad. You know, it keeps getting bought up once it hits lows, but it's not enough pressure pushing it up, so it's just kind of stalling a little bit. I just created a shooter. So field sell for tomorrow, I'll probably say no. I will just leave it, let it be right now. Walmart didn't like all that attention it got, so it had pulled back at the end of the day. But it pulled back to a broad formation, a monthly level with it that. So it's just retesting, you know, even if it does try to push down to it tomorrow, you're looking for continuation. So try to find like a intraday type of entry on that Walmart. So let's keep it rolling. I'm gonna go back, finish going through this list, and just be mindful that just because it's red doesn't mean that the setup isn't there. So don't make that assumption, because you can end up disregarding like perfectly good tickers if you do that. So just be mindful of when you're doing that, going through these. So what else? I think we got a lot though. I think we got a lot covered. Got Delta, Palantir, AT&T. I'm gonna let y'all do y'all thing. If y'all go off, y'all go off. I ain't even worried about you. The money ain't there either in Palantonio right now. He's just chilling. AT&T, I've seen enough. Let's keep going. Marvell should look like the rest of the semi-type tickers, so I'm not even gonna pull them up. I'm not gonna mess with Ride. We need more money on the ticker. Trip, Visa. And just because I don't include it on my list, like, or something, it looked good when we go through it and it doesn't make my list, there could be other reasons why. So it's not because it was bad. So at this point, we're just collecting data. We not making decisions yet, because you're gonna have to filter through these. So just go through them with no bias. Take some logic and common sense into account. If you got setups in a sector and stock that's been going down for 2 weeks, and then you get one green 4-hour candle, don't rush to jump over there to get into that stock on that 1 4-hour candle. You know what I'm saying? Like chill, dog. So just be mindful. What else? What we got? Riot, Sun Power. I passed by Sun Power the other day. I meant to take a picture of that joint. Riot, no bueno. Riot still got a little bit of downside. Sun Power. This is just doing diligence, making sure we covering all bases. Sun Power negative. What else? We got Royal Cruise Line. Let's scroll up a little bit. Royal Cruise Line, MGM. Come on, there we go. Strong 4-hour candle though on Royal Cruise Line, went right to that broader formation. Bam. I'm gonna let them figure themselves out. Let's keep it moving. MGM. Downside continuity. TTO to the upside. That's all it is, just the upside TTO. Let's keep it going here. I am not looking at Zoom. Not gonna waste my time there. UAL Fubo. Good looking inside 4 hour on UAL, sitting on the top of point of control with the bounce. Looks like they found a low on the week. Yep, point of control on the day, and it's bouncing from there. Not bad looking setup, but it's just too much continuity to the downside. I don't want to get in on a 4 hour reversal. UAL should be similar. Not gonna trip. We got Fubo. That's what I just looked at was UAL. What I'm talking about. Fubo, we trending down. There's these TTOs. That's when you start to recognize like TTOs back to the downside. Like, oh, it looked like a pop, but no, it's really just a TTO to the downside. Same thing, another TTO looks like Netflix got snatched. They snatched their soul. Oh man, Rocket just want to be on there so I can take something, so I can just talk junk about it. Double outside weeks, boy, they wildin'. They wildin' out there in Rocket land. NCLH Mara. Outside week, wow. Ooh, boy, they chopped people up, boy. They was not playing. 2-2 rev on the week, back to the downside on Mara. It's going back to that Broadening formation. Wow. Man, that's cold piece how they did people this week. They gonna finish him tomorrow though. Oh, Roku. TTO going back to the downside. Like, man, we had 2 weeks of good movement and then bam. I was saying it last week, they was at the tops of broadening formations. A lot of these sectors were, they gonna get slapped right back down. The African Americans, they just chilling, really going sideways on the week. Flag almost. Macro flag though. What we got? Let's keep it rolling. Oh, we're moving quick though. GM. No. The Bush with the BlackBerry. SQ. Black ink. I know everybody likes Square, so I'm gonna give y'all a chance to look at this death over here. Y'all want to see a dead body? Yeah. Boys in the hood, man. Boys in the hood. You must stay out the hood, man. Hey, get gunned down with them shooters. Hey. Yeah, man. Hey, you better stay away from them shooters in the hood, man. You know, hey, stay out the ghetto. That Square ain't nothing what you want right now. Let that thing be. All the gurus who got in Square, bro, they down like 50% at least right now. Averaging down all the way.
On margin.
Yeah. Oh, they down big bucks. Y'all know who they is. I know y'all follow.
They know who it is.
I ain't gotta say no names. I just say we just pull receipts. All right. We still trending down here on LBS. Chronos. Y'all know we ain't tell no lies. You know what I'm saying? We don't be lying.
Then they make corny videos trying to defend their decisions. Wow.
Right.
Oh, I know they not losing no sleep because, you know, they sitting on M's, but they still, you know.
Oh, they happy taking that.
The individuals that followed up aren't.
Right. Yeah. This one, this American looked the best though out of the airlines to me. But I'm still staying away. Yeah, man. You know they gotta go on make like a justification video.
That's when that Cat Williams come out like, don't you know it's 2 down on the month and week in red?
You want to short that motherfucker first? Oh man. Okay. Roadblocks. Not ready to do that.
Maybe they can write the loss off since it's a non-profit organization.
They definitely can as a donation. That's from the members though. They members is making the donation.
Right.
They don't know they making the donation. Some of them do. They're like, hey, I'm just here to socialize. 322 to the downside next week though. XPAL, that look good. Ford, man, we getting to the nitty gritty. Ford, Win, Lucid, Spot. All these things trending down. Ford going all the way down there to $14. Same thing with Win. Ain't this funny? Didn't we talk about this? This shit. It's gonna give people a couple good weeks of goddamn running. Get everybody happy and confident again. Like, oh man, we found the bottom. Whew. We made it, guys. High five. And nah, buddy. TTO on you real quick. Yep, Spotify downside. Boy, they getting TTO bad. Sick. Spotify. Love, Baidu, skills. We'll just look at love. They got some textbook reversals though on the week for some of these other sectors. 2 up, 2 down. Whew. Phenomenal looking setups. I told you I wasn't playing what you call it? China right now. AMC pen. Personal reasons. Pen. Damn. Whenever AMC decides to go back up, boy, look at that pivot machine gun over there. On the day. Whew.
Yeah, I have to cover my puts today. Well, I sold out of my AMC puts today because I was like, I feel like the meme stock day is coming soon.
Yeah, that's some good chicken right there. Sheesh. I didn't know it's been dropping like that. Crazy. All right. Let's see. Uber, P-Ton, plug. Man, my little plug done got beat up, man. We still holding. We got time. We ain't tripping. Uber push down, trying to move up second half of the day again. It's looking like a lot of these where they went 2 down on the week and it was a wrap. Over. Plug, hood, pins. Whew. Man, why are they doing people like that? Man. Come on. Computer. Tripping. Pen.
Squeeze it.
Etsy, Jamia. So ain't no supply chain, man. China done jacked y'all up. Everybody heard up. Amazon down. Sava, lemonade. Okay, lemonado. Sava. Better with them Sava ranks. Man. The amount of stuff pushing down, I did not look at the broader market today, so I don't even know what the rest of the market did. I was in my bubble all day. Lemonade's going down back to like $16. That is just crazy. I remember trading it at $100 last year. That's insane to me.
Hey, we've been in the bubble all week.
Yeah. I'm like, man.
No COVID protocol.
Right. Man, that's a strong inside on lift, man. I had high hopes for you. But you know, went 2 down on the month. Man. Inside, outside day, lead. Sheesh. All these discretionaries getting ate up. GME, I'm gonna check GME out. GMBacks. That's what I'm talking about. So that one at least tried to hold up a little bit, but it ain't doing much better. All right. We about done with this list. MVAX affirm Twitter. Oh hell no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Yeah, not even gonna look at Neo. We already should know what Neo gonna look like. Futu Sundial. We're gonna check the whole market, y'all. Sundial.
Wait a minute then.
BBBY. So look like we're gonna get more of the same this week. We're gonna throw in a little oil though tomorrow. So let me go back through the chat. I seen a few tickers. Seen UNH pop up just now. UNH going two up tomorrow. That's what UNH is doing. Has an inside setup, even though it's red, it is going to push up and break that level. That is 537.88. Barring a gap down, it is going to, in all likelihood, break that level, continue to up on the day tomorrow. And there ain't many broad informations in the way. It's just micros and stuff like that. So I believe it is all-time highs though. So it's, it's got to figure itself out. So yeah, it's out of there. UNH fire. I'm gonna set the trigger. I wonder what the contracts look like for tomorrow though. They usually are, the premiums are a little more than like typically what I want to alert for the pack. I try to keep them real cheap, but dang, nothing against the setup though. The setup is the setup. So I don't have nothing against that. I'm gonna set this trigger though. Yeah, 537.88.
What you talking about, Devin? What you talking about, Willis?
Oh, Walmart and McDonald's supposed to be accepting Bitcoin. Nah, weed stocks ain't showing too much. All right. What is it called? Squeeze it. Let's see. Y'all funny. Y'all got me cracking up. Yeah. All right.
The timestamp of this is weird. It's for April the 8th, 2:34 a.m. So this had to be like in the UK or some shit like that.
So you saying Walmart, McDonald's supposed to be accepting Bitcoin? Let's see. Let's turn on the after hours, man. See what they looking at.
Hey,
He said
Psycho, remember we were talking about earlier that target on McDonald's, and if that's true, it's going to go to that target.
hell yeah.
We were talking about the target. I was like, oh, because you know how you see the setup, and then the news will come in later. You know how that goes.
Yep. I mean, it's up after hours, but yeah, yeah, bro. UTC. What's you? I don't know what UTC is.
McDonald's ain't giving us no indication, but Walmart said, okay.
Oh God, I'll be like United Time Commission. I don't know. I don't know.
All right. So real quick, I'm gonna pull up my scanner and see if there's anything that's popping up.
Okay, thank you.
See.
Oh, +5. Okay, yeah, that's UK.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. So real quick, we're gonna go through the tickers so we can kind of get a little trend analysis and see what's really showing us something. Uh-oh. Slam scared me. All right. Let's see. Shit out. All right. First, what we got? We got Moderna, MRO, Kroger, PG. Okay, so right out the bat, healthcare, energy, staples. We got Tesla, but I'd be like, don't Tesla. More healthcare, more energy, more staples, more energy, more energy. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of energy and staples. And then just to kind of recap and go through the stuff we already are like playing or looking at, because they didn't show up on the scanner. Remember, they already up. They're not giving signals. So especially like materials, because we haven't seen materials do too much all week. I want to really see what they're looking like. Then we can close it up. Wrap it.
Damn.
So as you can see, we got X with the rev strap potential, 2-2 rev. That's a signal that I'll
X
be.
acted like Exxon today. It was slow all morning. End of the day, it started climbing heavy.
Yeah, I like that strength towards the end of the day. So my only concern is we get a gap up on materials and oil again tomorrow. The problem is like what me and Boss Gang were talking about is that because they hit people with the gap up and retracement, that this time they'll gap it up and then let it go. So it'll give people pause and hesitation, and that'll be all they need to run the price up before people are, keen on it. All that is really going, it's gapping and going. So it's not good to try to time oil. You just gotta make the call and get in there. If they give you the signal, take it. Sometimes you'll get burned with the gap up, and you just gotta sit through the BS until it goes back up. But trying to time it, you'll miss it or you'll be late on the gap up. You're like, oh, I'm gonna get in this rev on Monday, and then this thing done got up 5%. You're like, shit. So just be mindful. But yeah, I like oil for tomorrow, and I like this X. Ember Day looks good. We got CLF. Doesn't look as clean as X. Similar thought process though. Doesn't have the rev strat set up, but we're looking for the inside day 212. Tomorrow above 3173. I'm gonna set that alert as well. As you can see, the market ain't really trying to show us too much, which is good. I like when the market looks a little bearish like that. You know, that's those are our distinguishing characteristics. When the market's bearish, we run it up. Like, man, how y'all do that? It's
That's
magic.
what we like.
Yeah, it's magic. Voila, magic. All right. Check out Bill.
Oh, you want to pop in with the bleach.
I just thought about it.
2-2 rev on Bell. So it looks like the materials are giving you daily entry setups, not 4 hour. So that's why we do this. All of our material friends, except for the African Americans, look like they are going to reverse tomorrow. 29. African Americans, for those of you that don't know, we give the stocks different names. That is AA, Alcoa, the material stock. That is AA, the African Americans, and you have to put the in front of African Americans. You just can't say African Americans. You have to say the African Americans in your best Donald Trump voice.
That's the only way.
You gotta say it just like that. The African Americans.
Hey, that wasn't that funny.
It is with no context.
Hey, it's hilarious. Especially my international people.
White Wolf in there pumping his head up.
Hey, man, let me ride my.
Let them live right now.
Let me ride my high. Let her pump me up, bro.
Yeah, let them have a good time.
Let her put the battery on the back. I don't.
Oh snap!
Hey, that's funny. That's funny. Hey, what I didn't realize though, my brother in Bleach.
Yeah.
We got a 2-2 rev right here on the month here on CLX coming up. We about 147.50.
Oh yeah.
You know, we gonna get this continuation tomorrow.
Get back about that freaking 151.29.
Yeah, we gotta get over that 150 level, and then we rolling. You see what's in the way? These broad formations. It's squeezing it, then broke to the downside. Now it's just recovering. So now we got to get back to regular scheduled programming. Now it looks like we got like a double bottom, like a little sideways double bottom. So anyway, yeah, that one looks like continuation tomorrow. We'll see what happens when it gets to this broad information again.
I remember on 0 days of Bleach. I'm just looking at it.
Yeah, for sure. Same here. All right, Big Ron, what's up? What's happening with Big Ron today? Big Ron continuation. Ain't nothing else to say. That one's going 2 up. We probably gonna go. He gonna try to push to that next BF though at 260.
That's what I'm looking for, resume. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, that's continuation play. 260. Yeah, he gonna be out there doing the moves.
You gotta start calling him Hot Boy Ronald.
Yeah,
so call him Top Boy Ron.
All 6'6" of him.
Right. Got that looking like a small forward. All right. And then we look at GIS. Yeah, inside. Oh, GIS the one that didn't have no contract. They had the monthlies. Yeah. GIS look fire, bro. It's just they don't have people at the party for tomorrow. They got people for the monthlies. So you're looking at April 14, which ain't a bad thing, but just for tomorrow.
And what I would do, I would just analyze the contract.
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of times the weeklies in the next week, people don't even know what's the difference because they never analyzed it. It might be the same because if it's the only contract, that might be the only thing that's the only thing people can buy. So the contract, it might reflect it. I don't know, but I would just say, give it a try. See.
Oh yeah. K Roger, we broke it down a little bit earlier, Strat Damon. Oh yeah, that one looks solid for tomorrow. FICO had a level of 6154, if my memory serves me correctly, for like a thou wow. I think that was like a 2% move on the underline. But you gotta fact check me though, because I'm just going off memory. Is it bearish for the market?
Yes, that is correct.
There you go. Oh yeah. I think Kroger's gonna be one of the top tier ones for tomorrow. So yeah, we was just recapping. Just we saw a lot of staples, energy, and there's one more I can't think of. Healthcare. And then because we didn't see many materials, we just went and took a deep dive and just pulled out the materials tickers we've been playing. And they all got daily setups, whether that's a rev strat or inside day setup. And that so that's really what we're looking at for tomorrow. Energy, materials, healthcare, staples. And you just, from there, you got what's on the list, but if you already in something in those sectors, you may just want to look at adding or getting a 0 day on that. But because you've been watching it already. But that's kind of what we got right now. I mean, I think that's gonna be more than enough for us tomorrow. So yeah, I feel pretty good about tomorrow. We're gonna have a little bit more of what we had today, with the little addition from the Energy Boys. The Oily Boys gonna be back tomorrow. So y'all new folks will get to see the first Oily Boys installation. They, the Oily Boys ain't really been out this week. They've been chilling. They had a gap up Monday and been chilling. So now they're gonna show out Friday. Watch. So anyway, y'all got any more questions? Y'all got any more tickers? If not, I'm gonna let y'all finish my veggie burrito, and y'all have a good night. I'm gonna do the list right now and get the call up as fast as possible. So my East Coast folks can go to bed. All right, y'all.
Invite everybody out tomorrow. Invite people out tomorrow.
Oh,
Friends and family
man.
day. Invite them out.
Yes, exactly. It's Alpha Pack Bring a Friend Day. First Friday of our new year. You know what I'm saying? It's year 2 for us now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, you can invite more than one person. For sure. Absolutely.
I will have the link up at 8:30 a.m. Eastern. That way you got enough time to be able to share it.
Right on. Looking good. Yeah, don't put on social media though. Share it to them directly. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all have a good night.
You too, broski.
All right, bro. Peace.
Peace, y'all.
All right, yeah.